We've all been there. When we overeat, it's all too easy to say, I ate too much, or the damage is done, or to start these doom scenarios in our head. Well, a few days ago, I brought this up on Instagram, and the comments and the response I got was overwhelming. It seems like you two often go through this whole thought spiral, and I know I've definitely been there myself. Even when I actually heard other people see these words, it completely drew my attention in and started my own questioning of what I ate. If these other people felt like they ate too much, then what about me? Oftentimes I ate more than my friends, maybe even my family, so if they felt like their portion sizes were too much or too oily or not good enough, what about me? And you know what? That really made me freak the hell out. The thing is, these kind of thought patterns become a bit of a loop, and it's not easy to break out of them, but it is nevertheless really important because these thought patterns are not helpful. Yes, maybe you did eat more than you would normally, but this food is nourishment, and this discomfort is the eating disorder. The only way through is through. Rather than helping us, these thought patterns just make us feel guilty. They make us shy away from making the same mistakes and can often turn into its own behavioral cycle as well, with us restricting as a result and then overeating again at a later time point because we're simply hungry. A much better way to deal with this is to go through, but that's easier said than done. One important trick that I learned during the course of my own recovery is to start off by changing the actual thought patterns. It's the thought patterns that trigger the behavior, which in turn triggered more thoughts and more maladaptive behaviors, and you get the picture. So, rather than tell myself, the damage has been done, I ate too much, I'm a pig, or insert other derogatory comment here, I reframed these thoughts to more neutral ones. And I was gentle on myself. I asked you all on Instagram for your own suggestions of some thought reframes, and these are the ones you came up with. Number 1, mission accomplished. I especially like this one because it focuses on the fact that even if it was challenging, you ate the meal, you faced the fear, you got through it. Suggestion number 2, my work here is done. This too puts a whole other positive spin on it, and it also focuses on the fact that the meal is in the past now. It's time to move on. Suggestion number 3, I honored the chef. Love this, absolutely love this, because it draws the attention away from you, any struggles you may have, and it focuses on the fact that this other person put time and love and effort into the dish, and that it was delicious. 4, it's good and really important to fuel myself and my body, hereby focusing on the fact that the food is energy, it is nourishment, and you are relearning to tune into your hunger cues and your fullness cues. It is a process, and that's okay. The 5th suggestion was, where's the wheelbarrow? This one made me laugh, and it's not necessarily wholly positive, but sometimes I think it's just good to laugh about the situation. Wave it off and move on. Anyway, if you have any of your own reframes for overeating or any other behaviors, feel free to share them below. What will you be telling yourself next time you're feeling uncomfortable or drawn to the eating disorder? Give this some thought.